The Virtual Academy offers our sector, which is social care and community development with social enterprise as well, huge advantages in terms of being able to bring people together, often people like us who don't have a lot of money to splash around on travel, and it helps us to spread ideas, to share ideas, but most importantly it's that idea of all the resources you can bring together in that virtual environment. So as well as meetings, as well as having a lot of fun, as well as chat and conversation, the ability to share materials that aren't published elsewhere and are not easy to get hold of across that whole idea of being in an academy. And I think the second idea is it links up, even in our world, sectors that don't often talk to each other. So one would think that social care and community development spent all their time sharing ideas together, and they don't. It's too sectorised. And I think what the Virtual Academy does, it gives us that environment where it's much easier for people from slightly different disciplines to get together and come up with solutions that they're just not going to come up with on their own.
Imagine if the need for travel to meetings and conferences was reduced. Imagine if people worked from home without feeling isolated from their colleagues. Imagine if more people were trained at lower cost, without a loss in quality. Imagine your events, exhibitions and workshops being available worldwide. You don't need to imagine.
This is the world, this is the world we're in. This is the world, this is the world we're in. This is the world, this is the new dawn. This is the world we're in. This is the world, this is the world we're in. This is the world.
Hello, I'm Chris Bullen from Visit Limited. We're working with the Realife Trust to create a virtual academy that will bring together the work of universities, museums, galleries and training organisations from anywhere in the world using interconnected but individually secured 3D spaces. We're now ready to start working with other partners who want to put on conferences, exhibitions, training courses and workshops.
Hi, I'm Andy McCabe, the Director at the Realife Trust. The Realife Trust has many branches and supports many worthwhile causes. One of these is to assist disabled people to be included fully into society and to do things that are meaningful and worthwhile. A way we are able to do this is through the use of virtual environments, which helps to overcome physical barriers and the tiredness that can arise just in getting to places. We can use virtual environments to attend social events, meetings and training sessions. But, perhaps even more importantly, disabled people can be directly involved in running these things themselves.
Most people really enjoy the experience, and they say they find it more engaging than using other online conferencing tools. We have found that they get used to working this way and focus very quickly. 15 minutes is usually enough for them to learn and get on with some serious work. We are using Protosphere as the platform for the Academy, because it's reliable, secure, quick to learn and has the best set of features for what we are doing.
We've been helping organisations to make the most out of virtual worlds since 2009. Virtual environments are particularly effective for when there's more than 3 or 4 people involved. The brain is fine when there's only one person speaking, but when someone speaks over the first one, it can't cope without some sort of visual clue, so you easily get distracted. Having an avatar that is speaking at the same time as hearing the voice helps the brain to settle down and remain engaged. Also, avatars can use gestures to indicate what they are thinking.
And this is the new way.
You don't need to imagine.